Good evening. Welcome inside Bill Copeland Arena here. Nick Torrin alongside Austin Kozakar for this BCIHL matchup between SFU and the University of Victoria Vikes. Austin, these two teams have met over the year. It's been a tough sledding for SFU thus far. They've had kind of an up and down last couple of weeks. For what do you anticipate tonight?
It's been tough. SFU's have really struggled against these top two teams. They've had some success against Logan Lake, against Okanagan, but against UVic and VIU, I think they're 1-5. We saw the last week when SFU played, they really struggled. They led in 10 goals one game, they led in 8 goals the other, and probably lucky that it wasn't another 10-goal one. So they've got a lot of stuff to tighten up, SFU. And they've got to kind of figure some offense out early, but they also they can't. The last few games, it seems like when things went wrong, they just really started cascading. They got to make sure it doesn't happen tonight.
And we'll see what does happen as University of Victoria steps onto the ice here. Saw these two teams a couple weeks ago, and I thought SFU was close for a little bit in that game, but the Vikes took over.
I think it was both games where they both maybe start both games that week, and they start out not too bad, fairly competitive, but then once the mistakes started happening, it just seemed like an effect that just kept multiplying with each one. They got figured out. I think the big struggle is to get some offensive opportunities, but also UVic can really burn you when they make it go the other way. So it's that tough balance between trying to score goals, but also not giving up opportunities.
As SFU steps onto the ice in their home reds. Been a jumbling of lineup for SFU this year. Players getting hurt, getting in, getting out.
Yeah, we've definitely seen. We've seen obviously a few players add to lineup. A few players, unfortunately, as you said, get injured. We've seen some APs come in. Yeah, for sure.
So they're announcing the starting lineups, and then we'll get. I believe we're getting a live singing of the national anthem here today.
Always a treat.
Always a treat.
Pretty nice, full crowd tonight. Full looking crowd. You can see just across from our side with the camera.
Well, but this side is full as well. They're doing a ceremonial puck drop. It's part of the Burnaby Minor Hockey Club. Nick Wagner and Dan Gattenby. As the pucks get dropped, and the home team always wins the draw.
Yeah, it's not one that you fight too hard.
I think it was one time the Hughes brothers, not Quinn, or no, it probably was Quinn and Luke, I think, kind of tussled over it a bit as a joke. National anthem here.
Very interesting to see the response tonight. Like I said, SFU, the last few games they played, a couple tough games against VIU and UVic. Really interested to see if they can come out strong, off out the gate. Obviously playing, full 60 minutes is great, but they also, just need to have a strong opening, and especially against the UVic team that they really struggled against.
We'll see what comes tonight here. As the top lines for each team get set. And we're ready to roll here. As SFU gets the puck off the draw, now it's Bailey who has it for SFU. Gets it into the zone, but only far as Kyle Crew for UVic. Gattenby gets it ahead to Strange, who wanted to tip it deep, was unable to. Now puck's given away to Bailey, who intercepts it at the blue line, steps up to the circle. Strange has it for UVic, sorry. Now it's played ahead to Ethan Yancey. Trying to work his way in, can't. Now the puck's thrown across ice by Crew, and a penalty's coming up to SFU. Be a holding call.
Yeah, that's a really tough break, especially before really anything's happened. Saw a little quick play in the UVic offensive zone, and just a little bit short time in the defensive zone. But tough one to take before the game's really even gotten going.
Troy Wantink is the penalty. As they win the draw, does the Vikes, and a quick shot by Daniel. Save was made. Now it's again at Daniel's stick. Back to the point. Ruck, Pickle, shoots, blocked, and sent down by Ruthven. If I'm not mistaken, JJ Pickle had 4 goals last time these two teams met. 3 or 4?
Yeah, I think it was a 4-goal game.
Yes.
I do remember that.
Ruck skates through neutral ice, enters the zone, blocked away by Aiden. Pickle. Got tied up with Jaden Fodchuk. Joe Inacombe back in the lineup for SFU after missing a few games with an injury. And now Daniel gets it down. Jugnoth gets it to Daniel. He goes top of the circle, shoots over the net. Ruck. Back around. Pickle. One-time chance from Daniel. It's blocked by the pad of Aiden, and then sent down by Van Billenberg for SFU. Just out of the reach of Gattenby, and goes off the boards, and Wagner's able to collect it, but he gets stick checked by Ansey, who has it in the corner. Douglas goes to help for SFU. Fodchuk steps in. Ansey gets it back. It's kept in by Jenkins. Down low, Ansey. Jenkins. Down low again, it's Ansey. Goes back to the point. Gattenby. 10 seconds to go on the penalty to Wanzing. Now Wagner takes the puck away. And that should do it as the power play is over and SFU goes unscathed. UVic 0 for 1. Gattenby. Jugnuts stopped it, and following it up was Fournier. Now it's sent behind the net. And a quick shot saved by Aiden. And he holds on to the whistle.
Yeah, big penalty kill by SFU early on. There's a few chances, but no real grade A ones. Or at least not too many by UVic. So, way to go for SFU to kill the early penalty that threatened to put them on the wrong foot.
Evers Got his first goal of the year the last time these two teams met. He's now got 2 on the year. He has it again at the point. Sends it back in deep. Wiskowski. Fournier. Wiskowski comes away with it. Back to the point, Tokic. Gets it in behind the net. SFU's there. Nathan Brand for SFU. Missed a couple games. He's back in the lineup. Ryan Cone. Malay gets it out, but ahead of Brand and was intercepted by Fournier. Quickly to Evers, who tips it past Inacone all the way down below. Aiden stops it. Bailey missed Inacone. Then Billienberg can't get it out. And here comes Thibodeau. Dumps it in. Van Billienberg. Now all the way back to the SFU zone, Bailey. Being watched by Sweeney, makes a nice move to get around the check. Sweeney still watching him. Now Morrison gives it to Ruck. And now Sweeney again. Puck loose, shot on. Aiden makes a save and holds on for the whistle, as it's been a lot of early pressure for UVic.
As good a time as any to go for our first broadcast sponsor shout out of the night. Tonight's first period brought to you by Nova Drywall. Visit them online at www.novadrywall.com.
Shots are 6-1 in favor of the Vikes. Frankly, I don't really remember the one save that Eric Clark made for UVic. But he made it. Now behind the net, and Vikes come away with it. Daniel shoots, gets a tip over the net. And the net's off. Thus a whistle.
And another tally.
Another tally to the score. We're into the 20s. Dickey tied up the draw with Pickle, but it comes out. Now Ruck. Jenkins. Goes cross ice, gets the tip from Pickle, it goes wide. Pickle. Back to Ruck. Jenkins. Dickey almost did enough to get the puck out. Jenkins just plays it to the boards where Wagner intercepts. Couldn't get it out though. It's taken by Morrison, who struggled to control the puck. And now he has it on the near side. Throws it on net, goes over the net. And the puck goes right to Aiden, and he holds on for the whistle again.
Yeah, we've mentioned it many times this season, but John Aiden, yeah, he's been a workhorse for SFU, rocking a .905 save percentage, and he's saving a lot of shots. He's seeing 50+ shots, a lot of nights. So 905, pretty good numbers.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good numbers indeed. Crew spins and plays it in deep for Thompson. Now Strange on the other side. Taken away by Lightfoot. Lefebvre. Douglas looking for a tip from Lightfoot. I think he got it. So no icing. Given away, and now Dan Gattenby has it for the Vikes. And that goes down for icing and a face-off in the Victoria zone.
Game has kind of felt like it's slowed down. It's been a lot of stoppages.
Anacone takes a shot. Clark makes the save and holds on for the whistle. Oh, no, he did not play for the whistle, sorry. Now a sharp angle shot by Mierzewski. Now off the boards and out by Crew. Mierzewski enters the zone, finds Brand, gets around Nathan Brand. Still has control, plays it back to the point. Wanzing shoots, tipped. Dangerously through the crease by Malay, but no harm, no foul. Now the puck comes through Fournier, and he's got it. Bailey blows a tire. Fournier tries to make a move. Thompson follows up, but is poke checked away from him by Wanzing. Now played in the middle into the skate of Jugnuff. And now coming away with it is Thibodeau. He finds Mierzewski. Mierzewski cross ice. It's tipped just wide by Malay, and now the puck's fit into the middle, and it goes through. Laskowski. Thibodeau backhands it out. Then Billienberg gets it through. Leslie. Backhand. A battle behind the net, and coming away with it is Fournier. Now the puck's loose. Aiden coming way out to poke check it, but it was Bailey who got away with it. And now in the corner, pulling it away was Wanzink, and he gets it out only as far as Sweeney. And he sends it back in. Aiden. Wanzink. Bailey didn't see it coming. Now Ben Leslie has it. Now it's given away. Drakis. Sweeney picks it up now. Feds it into the middle, and they score!
Yeah, just a lot of space there, and sure enough.
Carson Strom gets the puck in front of the net and puts it home. And he makes it a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, just basically able to walk in and, you know, make his choice of whatever he wants to do, and doesn't miss on the shot.
Fodchuk sends it in. Races after it. Wagner intercepts, tried to play it back to Fodchuk. It missed him, and now Sweeney takes it. Puck sent into the near side corner. Gatby plays it in deep. Douglas. Sweeney and Drakis get the goals, or the assists, on the Strom goal. As the puck goes all the way on Clark, and he decides to hold on to it and take a whistle exactly midway through this first period. It's 1-0 for UVic. Shots are 9-3 in favor of the Vikes as they do the Stan's Pizza giveaway.
Always a classic, the Stan's Pizza giveaway. I live right near there, so I can always confirm it's a great deal there. $11 gets you a small pizza and pop. So.
Fun fact.
They also give you popcorn too.
Daniel comes and scores.
And I was going to say, the one thing I was going to say for SFUs, they kind of need to make sure the floodgates don't open. But sure enough, he just gets in there all alone, has all the time in the world, and sure enough, when you're just, he makes good in it.
He just got on a breakaway. I'm not too sure who actually sent the puck down.
Didn't have time. You know, the people in the crowd are still cheering for the,
they want the
Stan's pizza. But
don't misconstrue it, I guess.
For the SFU fans, things aren't so happy right now.
No, down 2-0 halfway through this first period. It's been all Vikes. Kyle Crew gets a lone assist on the Booker Daniel goal to make it 2-0. The ill-favored 2-goal lead. The hardest lead to hold, they say. Still don't know if there's any truth to that at all, but that's what they say. Offside is the Vikes, so they got a touch up and allows SFU to gain possession. Pettingale missed it, and now Evers has it. Thompson.
Big
collision
reverse hit.
Ruthven, but
Ruthven looked like went for the hit. And
now it's a shot, goes wide, was by Ruck. Now Pettingale gives it to Lightfoot. Stops, surveys, tries to get it to Ruthven, but stepping up nicely was Evers. He's got a little space. And across the ice. Goes wide, Ruck. Down low. Again, Evers shoots, deflects, goes wide. Puck takes a deflection as Jugnuth and Ruthven go for it and goes out of play for a whistle and a face-off in the SFU zone.
Yeah, SFU's got to be really careful. Things don't get out of hand this early. They look, a little bit. We've seen that the last few games that they just get to a point where they look rattled, and next thing you know, you're letting in 2, 3, 4 goals in a short amount of time. So they got to stop the bleeding and make sure it's only 2-0.
Yep. Ruck. Jugnuth blocked by Douglas. Jugnuth back to Laskowski. Tries to get it in deep, doesn't go very far. He follows it up, but then he loses it. And now here comes Brand. Drops it for Malay. Brand into the middle. Malay was there, but he took a deflection as the net came off, so it probably wouldn't have counted anyway.
I'm interested to see how Nathan Brand does. He comes from, I think, the White Walk Whalers. Had some pretty good offensive numbers there. Looked really good in his first game.
He did.
But then I think he sat as he didn't play the next one. So I'm really interested to see what he can add to this offense, and I think just adds a bit more scoring punch for his SFU team.
Gattenby takes it off the draw and gets to the red line, tries to send it down. Thibodeau tied his stick up, but he entered the SFU zone. Lefebvre goes back. Drakus hits him. Douglas chases after it. Sweeney checks Douglas, but that allows Leslie to go onto it. Puck comes out, and Strom plays it over to Gattenby, who plays it down. Aiden stops it. Lefebvre quickly to the far side, but Strom was there, and he plays it right back near side. Van Billenberg. That's a penalty. For what? Shot on Aiden and save made. Wraparound chance. SFU or nets off or something, but there is a penalty coming up. I think they're calling Van Billenberg because he carried the puck with him, but I think it was in his equipment. Very much an unintentional penalty.
Yeah, he definitely seems like he was trying to argue his case, but to no avail. And
I don't even know what you would call that. I've been watching hockey a long time. I don't know if I've ever actually seen this penalty.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see here what they call it, maybe delay of game or.
Yeah, that's a good thought. But SFU's back on the penalty kill here as the Vikes are 0 for 1 thus far. Ruck shoots, looking for a tip. It's blocked by Bailey. He hacks at it and he gets it out. Puck takes a bounce. Enter the zone is Daniel. Back to the point, Ruck. Now to Daniel, the one-time chance, kicked away by Aiden. Thompson. Handcuffing the puck. Did I hear that correctly?
I think he did.
Handcuffing the puck. That's a new one. That is a new one. Like, I know you can't do that, but I guess no one's ever really done it enough to get a penalty. But here we are. Just over a minute gone in the penalty to Van Buyenberg. And now Jenkins has it for the Vikes. Gets it to Gattenby. Traffic building. Jenkins lost control of it and it comes out and the Vikes have to reset again. Anstey. Jenkins. Anstey. Misses Strange. Cruz deep. Gets it back to Strange. Ryan Strange behind the net. Tries to go to the point and is tipped by Gattenby and Pettingale. Then it hit the referee, so the puck didn't go anywhere. And that allows Jenkins to skate onto it. Jenkins. 10 seconds to go on the penalty. Back to the point, Crew. Jenkins shoots. It's blocked as the penalty's over. As SFU is successful, and the Vikes are 0 for 2 on the power play. Crew. Throws it on net. Blockered away by Aiden. Sweeney. Checked by Dittrich. And now Tokic. Fanned on his pass attempt, and Malay wanted to go for a run, and he couldn't. Puck's bouncing around. Majewski was there. Now the puck's played ahead by Strom. Puck sent in. Einacone. Malay's checked. Fournier. Einacone. Tries a stretch pass from Malay. Tokic stops that from going anywhere. Tokic. Into the middle. Takes a deflection. Evers keeps it in. Drakis shoots. Aiden makes a save. Holds on for the whistle. 3:49 to go in this first period.
SFU had another big kill. It was a pivotal kill. Down 2-0. At this point, it's definitely kind of stopped the bleeding, they did everything they needed to do on that penalty kill, and they need to parlay that into some, play in the other zone.
Wanzink tries to play it ahead. Lukoski gets in the way. Now Dickey. Scott Fodchuk with him. Clark steers that one to the near side. Fournier. Lukoski checked. Wagner comes away with the puck. Wagner poke checks. Ruck stops him. Dickey pulls it away. Fodchuk trying to keep it in. Can't. Jugnoth. He'll shoot! Good blocker save from Aiden as it deflects out of play for a whistle. This line of Wagner, Dickey, and Fodchuk's been a little quiet thus far.
Yeah, I think that the team as a whole hasn't really been able to get much going. I think there's been one pretty good offensive chance today, total pretty much for SFU. And even that, I think it was like a missed pass. That would have been awesome if it connected, but
something can get going here as the second line comes out for SFU. Lightfoot, Ruthven, and Pettingale. They've been a good line this year as well. Now giveaway, and it's Jenkins who's got free range. Jenkins misses, but he gets the puck back. Tries to get it to Pickle. He gets checked. Whistle goes because the net's off.
Yeah, SFU gets real lucky there. That's really what you gotta avoid. Those just free, just mistakes. Like that was like a no effort giveaway. That was, obviously SFU has a tough time playing against this UVic team, but you just can't make those kind of mistakes.
No.
That looked almost like it was going to be a free goal, but they got lucky. Just it went high.
They'll take what they can get on the bounces. Not a lot of them have gone their way this year. Hand pass, deemed. So face off, come back in the SFU zone. Or just outside the UVic zone, sorry. Misread the arm of the referee. SFU tried to win the puck forward, I suppose, and now they get it. Douglas took it away from Daniel. Merzuski into the middle. It missed Malay. And Booker Daniel gets it ahead to Jenkins. This line doing a lot of the heavy lifting for the Vikes. In the middle, Pickle! Saved by Aiden. He holds on for the whistle. Playing a little catcher there.
Yeah, definitely one of those like just acrobatic plays, like that looks nice on the highlight reel sort of thing.
I pictured a baseball catch. You know when the ball's in the dirt, so it deflects off the pad, and you have to glove it down. That's kind of what I pictured.
Yeah, he's always Aiden. He's fun to watch. Not the most conventional. Kind of reminds me of like the Hashik. Like sometimes it looks odd, but man, he's played good for his SV team. And
I do know he listens to us. He saw me, he recognized me, and he's like, "Oh, you guys are good. You call it I've called this style flamboyant," and he's like, "That's flamboyant." I'm like, "Well, it is, but it works. It's effective."
Yeah,
Clark holds on for the whistle.
He's great, and it's cool to see a goalie with personality in the way that he plays.
I gotta say something about SFU. They always find good goaltenders. Even going back to the Coletta days in the BCIHL, that's always been rock solid for them as goalies.
They've always had strong. Then last year, obviously, it was Cooper Giesbrecht, who's now with VIU.
Yeah, and now you get John Aiden this year, and they've always.
It's been a strong suit.
It is a strong suit for SFU. Nancy. Strange. Thompson. Back to Tokic. Tokic took a deflection and went wide. Dickey. He's checked. That's all day long.
Yeah.
All day long. You can't do that.
Yeah, and sure enough, you see obviously some rough stuff right in there. It'll be interesting to see what the refs end up calling all of this.
Lucas Thompson right into the numbers of Dickey, so that's going to be a penalty, if not more.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't doubt there'll be some for retaliation too.
Yancey's get taken to the room. I'm assuming maybe it's a 10-minute misconduct for him. Nobody's going to a box or a room for SFU, so this could be a solo.
Yeah, I was curious. I saw them kind of skating towards the box, but then they're still probably determining
who, what, where, when. We know Thompson's getting a penalty. That we know as much. Yancey was sent to the room. Those are the two things we have for you specifically. And Yancey's getting told to go. And again, that could be many things. Again, that could be 10 or a game.
But yeah, it's
based on the hit
Thompson
he made.
Who just left the box.
There's a minute 15 left, so this could go any way. It's, again, 10-minute misconducts. They usually just send them to the room early, and then they come back for the next.
Yeah, Thompson is going to a room.
See Wagner, Gattenby, Sweeney, and Lefebvre all there getting the explanation. Both head coaches, Mark Saris and Alec Dillon well, Dillon doesn't look too concerned, but I'm sure he'll want an explanation. As Sweeney held up the number 5. That makes me think 5 in a game. For Lucas Thompson. You just can't do that. That's the bottom line. The old Wes McCauley call, and you just can't do that. 2 minutes. That's what we need. Mike's on the refs. As now they'll tell the scorers table, which will then tell us. So everything done and done. It's going to be 4-on-4, so maybe somebody did go down the tunnel for SFU. So that's probably Antsy and somebody else are getting 4-on-4. Probably roughing calls, I would guess.
Yeah, so far 2 minutes for each on the clock.
Face-off was won by SFU. Lefebvre gets it to Lightfoot. Lefebvre makes a move. Ruthven skates onto it, but takes it away. Is Daniel. Fans on his pass. As we're under a minute to go in the first. Holding? Did they say holding?
Yeah, boarding and holding.
Boarding and holding? What? Shot. I'm going to have to get clarification on that. That doesn't make sense, but okay. Lefebvre, that hasn't answered the Thompson question, though. Tokic. Evers. He's stick check. Now shot! Over the net. Jenkins. Time running out here. Puck goes past Lefebvre, and that should just about do it for the first period here. As a couple goals from the Vikes in the middle part of the first period makes this a 2-0 lead for them, but it was pretty much all UVic for that period.
Yeah, it was all UVic. SFU probably lucky that was not at least 3-0. That giveaway that we saw that pretty much looked like a clear cut goal as you could get. So SFU, I think they're not happy, but they're. It's better than the alternative options. They're down 2-0 and still not that deep of a hole to dig out of.
We'll see what they can do as the second period comes, and we'll get all that penalty information for you when the second period comes. See you soon here on the broadcast. Thank you. That's all good. Good evening, welcome back inside. Bill Copeland here, Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar here for the second period. And here, just to confirm what happened at the end of that period, it was Ethan Anstey for the Vikes and Jaden Fodchuk for SFU, getting 2 minutes each for boarding. Lucas Thompson that started that whole melee after the hit from behind to Dickey. I guess the refs didn't see that because he didn't get a penalty.
Yeah, officially not credited with a penalty. I think he did go to the room, but technically not credited with any.
Okay, but he's going back to the box. The referees are talking to him immediately.
Okay, so I guess
he's in the box. Something's misconstrued on the score sheet.
Yeah, so maybe he did get.
That's what I thought. I had to think something's there. Anyway, I guess we don't know the full extent of it yet.
Yeah, well, we will wait to hear from to hear the penalty.
Anyway, Fodchuk's gone to the box.
We might as well run through a quick scoring summary.
Yes.
All UVic in the first period. Carson Strom opening the scoring from Tom Sweeney and Leko Strakis. And then shortly thereafter, Booker Daniel in all alone on a breakaway from Kyle Crew. Made it 2-0 for UVic. Kyle Crew increases his lead over the BCIHL defense scoring race.
He does. Okay, but even to throw more of a wrench, Ansie's on the bench. Something went wrong. I'm going to have to confirm. That was confusing. Anyway, Gattenby gets the puck off the draw, and we're starting the second period here. What does SFU need to do in the second, Austin? Oh, wait. Puck goes right on Clark. So Thompson got the penalty. Ansey got nothing.
Yeah, I think they just must have swapped who had.
Although I don't entirely agree with the decision of a 2-minute boarding call on Lucas Thompson, but
yeah, I think they just swapped.
I think they got some numbers mixed up. Nine seconds left in those penalties. We are playing 4-on-4. Late confusion in the first that has spilled over into the second. I think they're waiting for the score clock. What? Now there's 24 seconds on the Fodchuk penalty. Score clock having some issues here. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah,
so
now they're both at 24. For some reason, one just went down.
Oh, who knows? Vikes win the draw, and Gattenby gets it over to Crew. He drops it back to Gattenby. Jenkins. Near side, Cruz was ahead of him, but he skates onto it. Penalties are over. And we're back to even strength here. I'll have to edit that on the score sheet. Lefebvre does get it out, but Crew plays it right back in. Douglas collects it and plays it back to Lefebvre. Fodchuk. Lightfoot over the net. With speed, Thompson cuts in, tries to jam it home on Aiden, and he makes the save. Ansey, Thompson. Morrison blocked by Ruthven. Lightfoot tries to go across. Fodchuk didn't get there. Morrison stepped up. Lefebvre too far out of the reach for Lightfoot. Wansink over to Lefebvre. Morrison Gattenby back to Morrison. Given away here. And now here comes Dittrich. Oh, sorry, Leslie, excuse me. Strange. Jugnauth gets around Millay. Morrison. Ruck. Turns. Now here comes Nathan Brand for SFU. Trying to feed it for Leslie. But Clark made the save and holds on for the whistle, and some rough stuff starts again.
Yeah, be curious to see the continuing, ramifications of that, end of the first period play. Boarding and all that rough stuff if that continues on throughout the game.
Thibodeau's kicked out of the draw. Bodchuk will take it. Nope. He gets kicked out too. That was confusing. Wagner wins the draw. Bodchuk. Shot blocked away by Clark. Thibodeau. Puck takes a bounce and it comes out of the zone, and Lefkowski comes onto it. Tries to make a move, tries to jam it home. Puck's loose in the crease. It's cleared away. Bodchuk. Now it's Thibodeau got it to Wagner. Throws it into the middle. Nobody was there, unfortunately, and Jugnauth pulls it away. Lefkowski drops it. Jugnauth shoots. Hayden gloves it down and holds on for a whistle.
We might as well do a sponsor shout out. Tonight's second period brought to you by Metrotown Mitsubishi. Plug in the savings at Metrotown Mitsubishi, Burnaby's family-owned dealer for 40 years.
Family owned. We do appreciate that. Lefebvre to Lightfoot. Bouncing, and had it for a moment. Lefebvre didn't come and hit the linesman's skate. Now the puck comes back into the SFU zone where Douglas is. Douglas. Pettengale. Gets it into the middle for Lightfoot. Being watched by Sweeney. Lightfoot. Near side finds Douglas. Backhands it. It gets through enough to Pettengale. Continues it on. Sweeney steps in front of it and intercepts. Lightfoot gets it. Throws it into the middle. Goes wide. Lefebvre. Ruthven. Lets it go to Lightfoot. Played it back. Ruthven was tied up. Sweeney couldn't get a pass. Now Lightfoot has it. Lightfoot gets it behind the net. Ruthven. Puck stuck in the skates. Ruthven. Tokic battling with him. Ruthven throws a hit on Sweeney. Now cutting into the middle was Pettengale trying to cut out front and get a shot. He missed. And the Vikes lifted high and out. And that's going to be icing as Wanzink beats the racing Gracchus. And a face-off back in the Vike zone.
A good start to the second period so far. SFU playing with some urgency, getting some time in the offensive zone. They did have that chance against. It looked pretty scary earlier, but yeah, I think they've come out looking a little bit more maybe offensively potent.
Millay shoots, blocked. Evers blew a tire, and Vikes maintain control for now. Now SFU has it, and they tried to move it forward, but only as far as Sweeney. But Bailey keeps it in. Off the boards. Oh, now it's intercepted and lifted. Evers. Oh, taken away by Brand. He finds into Malay. In Malay shoots, rebound chance. Clark stands tall, makes a save. A good opportunity for SFU, but nothing doing. Hit an SFU player, so icing is waved off. Bailey. Gattenby steps in front of Brand. And now Dickey. Javon Malay, the best chance SFU's had in this game. Dickey. Couldn't get it very deep. Crew skates onto it, and Fodchuk's out there. So he shuffled the lines a bit as Thibodeau is now with Wagner, as Dickey swaps with Thibodeau. Stretch pass, I think that missed Daniel, so that's going to be an icing call against the Vikes, and a face-off back in the SFU zone.
Malay with, in my opinion, probably, you know, at least on the receiving end, almost two of SFU's best opportunities of the game. They're all alone. Earlier, that it didn't quite connect, but that pass from Mirzewski to Malay almost looked like a great opportunity too in the making.
Honeycomb backhands it and missed, so Fodchuk skates onto it. He falls. Ice Monster is getting a few skaters today. Puck takes a deflection off some sticks and goes out of play for a whistle. Some fans go and get it.
Like I said earlier, really impressed to see the crowd tonight. You know, a lot of minor hockey here. Yeah, good way to spend a cold Saturday night before. Well, actually, I haven't been outside. I was going to say before the snow hits, but
maybe it's hitting right now.
We've been inside for a couple hours now.
Honeycomb shoots, it goes wide. I mean, it wasn't snowing when I woke up. It started snowing when I started to leave very early this morning. It was snowing in Burnaby, and then on New West it was sunny, so I don't really know what's going on here. Aiden comes way out to play it. And it goes right to Jenkins on the far side. Plays it to Daniel, gets it back to Crew. In front for Daniel, scores! Booker Daniel gets the feed from Crew and puts it in the corner.
What a shot. What a shot by Daniels for his second of the night. And really a tough one for SFU. I think they've been playing a really, you know, pretty good, you know, second period so far, you know, with some offensive opportunities, some time in the offensive zone. But Daniel in all alone, you know, right there and gets the puck and just a monster of a shot. Buries
it, as it were. Just out of the reach of Aiden, and you know, not many goalies are going to get it from that angle. And it extends their lead to 3. Van Bielberg gets it in deep. Ruck almost had it taken away by Leslie. But the Vikes get it. Jenkins gets the second assist as Crew gets the first. As Daniel and Crew set up again, and now SFU is getting a power play, their first of the game, as Thompson is going for a trip.
Yeah, I think that was kind of a tough break for SFU. You know, not one where like that was just a really good goal by Booker Daniel. You know, really good shot on.
Yeah. Not many. You know,
we've seen a lot where it's, you know, it's a breakdown or something. It was just more really precise. And
found the soft spot and
SFU has a chance to get on the board here, though.
They do on the power play, their first opportunity. Lefebvre over to Fodchuk. Wagner back to Lefebvre. Wagner again. Tries to go into the middle, and it's taken away by Ruck, and he sends it all the way down. Oh.
Yeah.
They got a 4-minute.
4-minute penalty.
For what?
A slew foot.
It was a slew foot. That's not the. It's not the motion the referee gave, but okay. Fodchuk, the double minor. Maybe some more for SFU. Jaden Fodchuk skates through, and it's going to be another penalty. I'm assuming it's not going to be a penalty shot. Yeah, the way he broke in for the breakaway, but a huge chance here on a 5-on-3 for SFU on good work from Jaden Fodchuk.
Yeah, so they'll have 2 minutes of 5-on-3. Assuming no goals scored. Right at the moment, that there's still 3 minutes and 2 seconds left on that first penalty. So all in all, quite an opportunity. If they score within this first minute, 2, I'm just trying to work through. I guess knock off this. I don't know. It's complicated with a 4-minute and then 2 minute on top.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what order one go off. But if they score within this first minute, they'll be pretty happy and probably have another opportunity to do some good stuff.
Evers gets the penalty for holding, and the puck comes out immediately, and Strange was forcing the issue, but now here comes Bailey. Bran enters the zone as the second unit's out there. Bran can't get the pass. Crew goes down, and Bran's going to get a penalty.
Yeah, that's a tough one to take.
Yep. Nothing more you can say about that. It's going to be a trip. I think just an errant stick, unfortunately.
5-on-3 with really good chance for SFU to kind of get back in the game. Still 4-on-4.
4-on-3.
Or 4-on-3. Yeah.
Still technically on the power play.
Yeah, still on the power play. They need to get it out now, and there's still a lot of time on the power play too.
Lightfoot and Fodchuk's signals get crossed, but Fodchuk ends up with it. Now Bailey. Wagner. Lightfoot. He gives it away, and the Vikes send it all the way down. Fodchuk skates through, lost it. Lightfoot gets it. Need to settle down a bit here, does SFU. Has got a good opportunity. Bailey to Lightfoot. Wagner. Fodchuk. I think that was looking for a tip. Lightfoot comes away with it. Wagner. Lightfoot. Switches with Bailey. And they can't keep it in. Just heard one of the kids, what are you doing? Wagner shoots. And Clark makes the save and holds on for the whistle. So there's minute 24 to go in the Thompson penalty. 22 seconds to go in the Evers penalty, and 54 seconds to go in the Brand penalty. So we'll go 4-on-4 for a bit.
Then for a short return to power play.
5-on-4 power play. Assuming, yes. We know what happens when you assume things, Austin.
Say things you can't say on air.
You can't. As Sweeney comes away with it, and Lefebvre is going to try and do something, but Sweeney has wasted the time, and that's good enough. As Evers is out of the box now, and we're on to a 4-on-4 for 30 seconds. And the puck's sent all the way right down on Aiden. And now Lefebvre quickly ahead to Wanzink. Tried to play in Malay. It hit the stick of Morrison. Trying to work it through. Ruck gets there to help out for the Vikes. Jugnoth gets past Lefebvre. He's got Ruck with him. Jugnoth goes wide. Brand's out of the box, and now it's 20 seconds to go. And the penalty to Thompson. Fournier. Crew on the one time missed it. Rings off the boards and comes out to the red line, but honestly that works for the Vikes to kill the rest of this penalty. Crew enters the zone. Cross into the middle, puck's loose, it's still loose in the crease. Where is it? Now it's cleared out. Gatenby, Thompson, Crew. Tried to find Gatenby and went through his legs as we're back to even strength here. Gatenby, Fournier. Into the middle for trying to find Thompson and missed him. And now Lefebvre off the boards, and it does come out. Crew can't control it. Gatenby. Taken away by Wagner. Enters the zone. Missed. And it comes near side and it'll come out. Heinekone battling with Strom. Stopped by Aiden, now Dittrich. Gets to the red line and dumps it in. Clark. Evers. Taken away by Wagner, and nobody was in the middle. So it goes through unharmed. Drakis gives it away. Wagner on the one-time chance. He got stick-checked at the last moment. Pettengale. Wagner comes away with it, and again, another stick gets in the way. Wagner's not getting any luck right now shooting the puck. But SFU's doing a good job forechecking. Dickey with Gatenby, Sweeney, Wagner's in there. Evers comes to help. Now the puck's played behind the net. Fodchuk plays it to Dickey. Makes a move. Dickey can't get it to Fodchuk, and the Vikes intercept. Now Heinekone can't get it deep. Puck was still in for a moment, but came out and not made it offside. Unless... Oh no, there's a penalty. I think it's a slashing call. It's going to go to Dickey, and the Vikes are going to get a power play.
Some of these contests have just been in, like, you know, and let me preface it with nobody's doing anything wrong, but just been poor timing in the sense that you hear a whole bunch of cheers on the SFU penalty.
It is really.
It's not. There's, and you know, it's not. That's not. It's just funny.
It is a really just awkward timing. You're like, no, yeah, exactly. Nobody's fault. This is the time. You know, contests are set at certain times of the game. It just so happens SFU is doing these things at these times. It is funny. But the Vikes are on the power play. They're 0 for 3, I think. Oh, and that puck was tipped by Anstey off the bar. Stays out. And now Anstey. Jenkins. Nope, the puck came out. And that's offside at the line with about 43 seconds gone in the penalty. Face off. As the Anstey and Douglas are told, you know, stop bickering on the face-off. Morrison enters the zone, tries to get it in deep, but Pettengale plays it back out, and Crew has to catch it in his own end. Morrison. Anstey. Played it ahead. Crew was ahead of him, but he's onto it as it gets past Douglas. Finds Jenkins! Oh, he missed. Aiden might have got that, but he missed. Jenkins, Crew, 45 seconds to go, and the penalty to Dickey. Jenkins, he falls. Now a chance here. Here comes Ben Ruthven. He's got to step on Crew. Ben Ruthven over the nets. Hit the net. Short-handed opportunity for Ruthven goes away. And the Vikes come right back. Anstey trying to dance, he moves. Strange turns, finds Pickle. Aiden's all over the map, but a good block there by Pettengale. Fodchuk gets around the stick checks. Works with Evers. checks him, and now Anstey skates onto it. Wagner, oh, he almost got it to Fodchuk. But all he can do is play it in deep as the penalty is over, and we're back to even strength here. Evers. Nancy, I think, was going for a change. Knocked down by a high stick by Wagner.
Yeah, another successful SFU penalty kill.
Yeah.
The penalty kill's been pretty on point. A pretty strong shorthanded chance there by Ruthven. Ruthven, he's been a pretty good player this year. We've seen him with the lacrosse goal.
Yes. That was insane.
He's been fun to watch.
He's got some skill.
Almost had one there.
Just missed the net. Pickle. Goes across, scores. Booker Daniel completes the hat trick.
Yeah, and that's a tough one after a good penalty kill. And
he's going to get a penalty for it. A little too much celebrating. But he completes the hat trick as he goes to the box. That's kind of hilarious. I give him props. I'm sure that's an unsportsmanlike conduct.
And that's, it's a tough one for SFU because they've played pretty well this period. Like, they've had some chances, strong, coming right off a strong penalty kill, but it's just a moment like that where they take their eyes sort of off things and all of a sudden there's Booker Daniel in all alone.
His third of the night.
SFU's had a bad habit of giving guys hat tricks and four tricks or
I don't know what that's called. I believe that's a natural hat trick too, because he got the 3 in a row. So it's a natural hat trick for Booker Daniel. But you're right. It was Pickle last game. It's Daniel tonight. Lefebvre, Wagner, sorry. Tipped it, and Clark had to be good, shutting the 5-hole. 34 seconds are gone in the penalty to Daniel, which they still haven't announced. But it's an unsportsmanlike conduct. Celebrating a little too hard. It's very rare you're going to get a goal.
You very rarely see a goal and the team scoring the goal get
a penalty at
penalized.
The exact same time.
And the goal still counts.
Yes. Third of the game. Pickle and Lefkowski come in as Fodchuk comes diving in, puck's loose, light foot.
And the net's massive.
And that is off. Pickle and Lefkowski get the assists. And at the same time, he gets a penalty.
Yeah, like I said, just a real buzzkill for this SFU team. That's I think, played a pretty decent second period. Obviously allowed that third goal, but up until then we're playing fairly competitive hockey. And
there's the official. At the exact same time, he scored a goal. He got a penalty. As SFU is still trying to work on this power play, there are 35 seconds to go. As Evers now has it for the Vikes, and they got a chance with numbers here. Sweeney tried to go back to Drakis, but Aiden came out to play it, and now a chance here for numbers as SFU going the other way. Oh, Pettengale missed it. Checked by Tokic. Wanzing drops it. Malay wasn't there. He was on the other side, but a penalty's coming up to the Vikes. I think it was a bit of a high hit. They are going to call a hit to the head for Tokic. And they're telling him, no, you are going that way. So 2 and a 10, I think, is the call. So So 5-on-3 for SFU, 14 seconds.
Yeah, an opportunity here. In order to make advantage of this 5-on-3, they'll have to win this face-off. Oh, Tokic going back to the box.
Yeah, I think he got 2 into 10.
Or Jenkins is in.
Well, Jenkins is probably serving the 2 minutes. Lefebvre, Vodchuk, Lefebvre, Wagner. Fan to shot score! No, it went wide. Are you kidding me? Dickey had a wide open net and he missed. Daniels out of the box. It's now 5-on-4. As it was 2 minutes and 10 for the head hit to the head. Lefebvre, Vodchuk, Lefebvre, Wagner tries to shoot. It's blocked. Puck's gonna stay in. Vodchuk fell. And the Vikes are able to intercept, and Strange sends it right down. Daniel in deep for the Vikes. I guess he missed it. Lightfoot, he falls. What is wrong on the ice today? A lot of players have fallen on both teams. Now Strom has a step here. Short-handed, sharp angle. Aiden makes a save. Now Vodchuk. Less than a minute, 55 seconds to go in the penalty to Thompson. I'm losing my marbles here. Tokic. Wagner on the one-time chance, he missed. Malay battling with Crew. Vodchuk gets it back. Bailey shoots, tipped by Lightfoot. Puck still loose in the crease. Now Clark has it, and he holds on for the whistle. 1:21 to go in the period.
Yeah, SFU with now a few chances here. That that one with it with Dickey. I just assumed that was in.
I'm surprised he didn't go. Luck is not on SFU's side right now. He's kept in by Bailey. Try to go quickly to Wanzink. He follows up and shoots it. Clark makes the save. Bran gets it to Malay. He's checked and Crew skates onto it. Off the boards and out. Bailey has it at the red line. Bran, and we're in the last minute. As the penalty's almost over to Tokic, being served by Jenkins. And he's out of the box. SFU 0 for 2 on the power play, I think. 3 maybe? 0 for 3, I think. Fournier. 30 seconds to go, and he gets stick checked, and now Pettingale. Puck shot on. Clark deflects it wide. Wanzink up the boards and deflects it to the corner. Does Clark. Now Pettingale trying to get in deep, intercepted by Evers. Turning and shooting was Brand. It didn't go anywhere. And now with 10 seconds, here comes Jenkins. Stops, feeds in, goes through everybody. Douglas will get there, hacks at it. Pettingale also does. He gets it out, and that'll do it. For the second period, as the Vikes double their lead in that period, a Booker Daniel hat trick, or completion of the hat trick in that second period.
Yeah, for much of that period, I thought SFU played pretty decently. That 3-0 goal wasn't really egregious. Obviously added to the whole, but for the 4-0 goal was a bit more of the same. Just Booker Daniel kind of just out of nowhere having a wide open space. And obviously blew that. They had an opportunity for a long 5-on-3, but instead just immediately took a penalty pretty much. But if SFU can overall play like much of that second period, they'll have a more success against this UVic team. This third period, hope that they can find a way to get on the board and start clawing at that deficit.
Hopefully they can. The shots are 28-18 in favor of the Vikes, and we'll be back here for the third period here at Bill Copeland Arena. Good evening, welcome back inside Bill Copeland here. Nick Torrin alongside Austin Kozakar here for the third period between SFU and UVic. A better period from SFU, but scoreline of the period stayed the same as a couple goals from the Vikes.
I thought it was, for the most part, a pretty good period for SFU. You know, a 4-0 goal, you know, a bit more of the same. That 5-on-3 that was immediately kind of taken off the, or, you know, neutralized, I guess. That was too bad, but overall a lot better of a period. Some offensive chances by SFU, but yeah, at the end of the day, it was the same result. Down 2 more goals for score of 4-0. I guess kind of takes us into a scoring summary. Both goals for UVic from Booker Daniel to complete the hat trick. First goal from Kyle Crew and Thomas Jenkins, and then the second goal from JJ Pickle and Cade Lukowski.
Yep, Daniel getting the natural hat trick. And Marko Tokic is in the box. He's serving the final 8-ish, 7.5-ish minutes of his 10-minute miscall. And the Vikes win the draw. Yancey tips the puck into the SFU zone. Bailey gets there, and now Yancey steps up and intercepts. Strange. Thompson. Dickey. Puck's bouncing around, and now comes to Thompson. Yancey shoots, blockered away by Aiden. That net is off, but I think the ref's going to try and fix it so they don't blow the whistle. Okay, we won't count it. Whistle did not go, but Crew has it. Wagner stops his pass, and only for a moment as Crew works his way out. And now Gattenby has some space. Oh, he fans on his pass, but it gets to Thompson. There was enough. Lucas Thompson over the red line into the SFU zone. Battling with Lefebvre. Strange. Crew. Yancey. Douglas. Lefebvre. Wagner. Lightfoot. Doesn't go anywhere. Pickle intercepts. Crew. Ruck. Into the middle. Pickle shot. Save. That net's off. Yep. Now they're going to blow the whistle. Daniel sends it in. Pettingale tips the puck, and that's still going to be icing. Against SFU, and it'll come face off all the way back in their zone.
Yeah, I guess the thing to look at is, yeah, first period felt like, you know, it was 2-0 against SFU, but it felt like it could have been a lot more.
Yeah.
And then the second period, I guess, was another 2-0 or 4-0, but it felt like it could have been better.
Yeah. Oh, quick shot by Daniel, and Aiden makes the flashing of the leather.
And Aiden, you know, again, you know, down 4-0, but he's had to make a lot of big saves today. Already faced, well, I'm seeing 31. I thought it was 31 before, but faced at least 31 shots.
27-something saves.
So far at the beginning of
So far, yeah, still lots of time to go. Brand plays it ahead to Leslie, who tries to go cross ice, but Dittrich steps up and plays it in deep. Better Van Billenberg. 6 flying bodies on the ice. Now it's behind the net. Leslie misses it, and Ruck skates onto it, backhands it. Daniel gets it out. Einacone through the legs of Dittrich. Now Einacone. Van Billenberg makes a move. Now Brand. Leslie back to Brand. Lost it. Morrison. Puck cleared away, and now Bailey. Tried to find Leslie. It was out of his reach, and Ruck gets it for the Vikes. Jenkins. Bailey steps up. Morrison takes it. Gets around Lightfoot. Sends it in behind the net. Fournier on the near side. Wanzink, checked by Jugnoff. Fournier. Oh. Boarding call to Jugnoff. And now SFU is going to get a power play.
Well, yeah, big opportunity here for SFU to try and get one on the board. And cut back on that, in the lead.
We'll see if SFU, they've looked okay on the power play. They've also shot themselves the foot on the power play a couple times. And now Fodchuk, Lefebvre, Wagner. Lefebvre, Wagner. All right, and it bounces over the stick of Reese Lefebvre, and the puck comes down.
There's definitely been a bit too much of that, the just unforced, missing passes on the power play.
Wagner gets away from Sweeney and gets it over to Fodchuk. Fodchuk with speed. Plays it around, Lightfoot. Wagner missed it, but it goes to the far side where Fodchuk is. 45 seconds gone, and the penalty to Jugnoff. Wagner. Fodchuk. Finds Lightfoot. Lefebvre shoots! I don't think Clark saw that, but he made the save. Fodchuk, Lefebvre quickly over to Wagner. 40 seconds to go on the penalty. Lefebvre one-time scores!
Well, you talked earlier about, the full crowd, getting something really, really nice to cheer about, and now you can hear about it. And what a shot by Lefebvre.
Reese Lefebvre is second of the year on the power play.
It's been on a couple of these games where it's been tough games for SFU with the big crowd, but Reese Lefebvre getting the crowd into it, and maybe they can build on this more in the third period.
Is it a spark? Who knows? But Reese Lefebvre has SFU on the board and ends the shutout bid for Eric Clark. Now it's in front. Ruthven under his stick. Bailey. Strange. Into the middle. Thompson. Weak shot. Aiden makes the save. Pettengale helps out. He moves it ahead. Can't get it forward. It's taken away by Strange. Plays it back for Anstey. Bailey steps in front of him. Now Van Billenberg. Wagner and Fodchuk get the assists on the power play goal from Reese Lefebvre. Bailey, Malay, I think wanted to get it in deep, couldn't. Oh, now he's got it. Throws it right on Clark. And he'll glove it and hold on for a whistle.
With Wagner and Fodchuk getting assists both on that goal, they both continue to hold the lead for points for SFU.
Yes, they
neither takes a step forward in the race.
They are step for step
in the SFU scoring race.
Yeah, they're both at 19 now. That brings Lefebvre's total to 7. He's got the defensive lead, does Reese Lefebvre. That's 7 points now. Ina Cohn is next on that list. 5. Dittrich lifts it high in on Clark, and he gloves it down and decides to hold on for a whistle. Get to a face-off here. Malay is kicked out of the draw, and Brand will come in to take it. Brand. Heinecone was streaking in and tried to get it to him, but was behind him. Into the middle! Brand was there, but couldn't get a good shot. Now Jenkins. Daniel Jenkins. Nice passing play from the Vikes, and Pickle puts it home and restores a 4-goal lead.
Yeah, that was tic-tac-toe. You know, when you're passing that crisp, obviously Eden had to commit there, and
yeah, not much you can do there. As JJ Pickle gets in on the party. Daniel's 4th point of the night.
Pickle, the sort of the hometown kid with the former North Van Wolfpack captain. Had a few really good seasons with them too.
This is Booker Daniels' 2nd game of the year, and he's racking up. He's got 4 points already. That jumps him already to near the top of the, or in the, not the top, the middle of UVic's scoring lead. Yeah, Jenkins and Daniel got the assists on the Pickle goal, and restores the lead to make it 5-1. 4-goal lead, that is.
Yeah, I was definitely wondering after that little stretch. I was happy that SFU didn't surrender one right after, but it was, you know, just were they gonna let one in shortly after?
Fournier, Gattenby, Douglas. Oh, I think he thought Ruthven was going to be there. Now Ruthven bounces over his stick, but he gets there. Stick goes flying as bodies are flying for the Vikes. Douglas will skate onto it. Throws it into the middle, nobody was there. Gattenby plays it to Crew. Koski goes cross ice to Fournier. Brands takes the puck away, but the Vikes were in offside position, so Fournier just has to play it in and go for a change. Lefebvre. Lightfoot checked, but he gets it to Pettengale. Makes a move. Oh, Lightfoot's hurt. And now the rough stuff starts again. But Lefebvre, he's in a lot of pain. That would not be good for SFU. As the Vikes trainer comes out to help out, as a little low on trainers. As we hope Max Lightfoot's all right, as they'll tend to him.
Yeah, you just hope he's okay.
Sweeney's gone to the box. I'm assuming and so has Bailey. I'm sure that's just roughing penalties all in all. Well, as they hit, we'll wait. They're looking to get him up here. Well, that's good to see. He's skating on his own power, which is good, but he is certainly in a lot of pain. It was so close near side, you couldn't really see what happened. You know, you just see the hit, but you don't really see what could have happened.
Yeah.
But
you just hope he's okay.
That's all you can do.
You know, it looks being considerable pain, but he's leaving through a tunnel on his own.
Tough loss for SFU, as Max Lightfoot is one of their best players and 3rd leading scorer on the team.
Yeah, definitely. Aside from, just wishing all the best. Tough injury for SFU. One of SFU's top offensive contributors and on a team. It doesn't necessarily have as much depth. So
I think it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey as Sweeney and Bailey went. Roughs are the call.
In all alone.
And now here comes Vodchuk, scores!
And the crowd just erupts. What a play by Vodchuk.
Jaden Vodchuk on the breakaway, makes a move, gets around Clark. And on the 4-on-4, SFU scores.
And you know, like I said, the crowd just, you know, they've been waiting all game for these high excitement plays, and Jaden Vodchuk delivers there, and you hear the crowd just absolutely erupt.
And
nice. Obviously you can hear just on minor hockey night, you know, all the kids cheering.
Definitely noticed when the bill has been filled. Vodchuk, Lefebvre. Clark handles that one. Wagner and Lefebvre. Same three, different order. Although
no difference in the point scoring race for SFU.
No, it's
Jaden Vodchuk has a stranglehold, I think, on the goal scoring race.
That's his 11th of the year
for SFU.
Yep. That's his 11th of the year to Wagner's 6th. But a bit of a bump here, and the crowd's a little more energized. You love to see it. Dittrich now has it back for SFU. Under a minute to go in the roughing penalties. Pettengale, Dittrich. Pettengale. Line of cone. Pettengale, oh, missed it. Now Crew. Pickle. Evers. Douglas. Thompson takes it away. Plays it into the middle. Nobody was there. Out of the reach of Pickle, and has to come out, and he retreats back to his own end and plays it to Crew, and he'll go for a change, does Pickle. Now Crew. Jenkins. Crew. Jenkins. Lost it. Ruthven gets it to Pettengale. He'll shoot. Clark makes a save and holds on for the whistle. Tokic has served his 10 minutes. He's out of the box finally. Shots are 33-23 in favor of the Vikes.
Yeah, like I said, you know, so far the score not in SFU's favor, but especially with the huge crowd tonight, great to see some good plays come on the board and some goals scored.
At least get some goals, right? You know, it's something here.
And you know, still a lot of time left.
Still a lot of time. We're midway through this third period. It's 5-2 for the Vikes. Ruck, Gattenby, Daniel, I'm not sure if he was passing or shooting, but it went wide. Gattenby. That's going to go back for icing for SFU, and whistle goes.
Might as well do another sponsor shout out. Tonight's third period brought to you by John Fleming Insurance, located at 6696 Hastings Street in Burnaby. Count on us for all your auto, home, travel, business, and recreational insurance.
The Vikes hoping that their insurance policy is going to hold.
They've got an expensive one, but let's see if it pays off.
Those high premiums.
The 3 goal premium. Was it worth it?
Was
Does it hold up?
Okay, will it hold up? These are the questions we're asking. Is Edward Ruck has it. Now he plays it to Fournier. Fournier, Jugnoth. Vodchuk diving for it. Puck's bouncing around. Skate of Fournier. Now he's got it. Takes it on the backhand. He's checked by Wansink. Now Fournier. Checked. Brand. Can't get it deep. Wansink. Evers. Tokic. Dittrich. Brand. Ooh, offside at the line was SFU. And a whistle. Yeah, his face-off was won by SFU, and Dittrich plays it deep. Strom gives it away to Malay, who shoots. Toe save by Clark. Can't get it out. Dittrich plays back in. Malay tries to continue it in further, but Evers steps up, gets through some checks, and now he enters the SFU zone. Plays it into the middle. Strom shoots. He goes wide. He started the scoring way in the first period. Now Malay. Sharp angle. Save by Clark. Sweeney. Van Billenberg. Lost his glove. I think he's on top of the puck. Now it comes out. Crew. Strom. Douglas. Lefebvre. Ooh. I don't know, but it was offside at the line.
It'll be a little while till the next time you hear us on this broadcast. SFU plays a couple back-to-back games next week and a weekend after, but both on the road. So I think it'll be February 21st against VIU.
Not too many home games left, actually. I think that's just
and then
21st
Logan
28th.
Lake the week after. Yeah.
That's the regular season. Playoffs are in Victoria this year. They got a good team over there, so I don't think we'll be called for the broadcast this year, Austin. Now in front for Strange. Goes wide. Oh, they got a great team over there. Matt. Good friend of the show. Crew shoots. It goes wide. Vodchuk. Wagner missed it. Now Antsy. Thompson. Shot goes wide. Strange. Now Einacone. Oh, offside at the line. Ruthven's unsure, but whistle goes, and another faceoff with 5:25 to go in this third period. The shots are 33 24 in favor of SFU. That shot clock doesn't seem right for the UVic.
UVic's definitely not had very many shots. This period, at least.
That's 2.
Yeah, it must have been. But it has been.
It's good.
There hasn't. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. Maybe I'm missing. I'm not saying it's an astronomical amount more, but I do think it's more.
It does feel like it should be more.
Should be more. Maybe it's just a feeling. I don't know.
But who knows?
Who knows?
I've not been personally tracking shots. I can tell you that.
No, I wouldn't. Gosh, that would. No, I don't want to do that. That's why they have a shot counter. Pettingale gets it in deep. Clark, almost gave it away to Ruthven. Heinekona had stepped up, and now Jenkins had to stop his forward momentum as there was potential for an offside, but the Vikes ended up offside anyway. And another whistle.
The SFU, the other SFU team, the non-conference team, I believe their season came to an end.
I think so, yeah.
Today with a 7-4 loss to Lindenwood University in
Ceccarelli had 2 goals in that game, I think.
Missouri, I believe.
Yes.
They played them twice, and
Aiden gloves it and holds on for the whistle. Yep, the non-conference season is over. Decently successful.
Yeah, they play a lot of tough competition, but obviously represent the school well, and keep building towards.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there. Obviously, I believe it's up to the school now to see what happens there. And they just got their new AD, who's very excited to be there. And SFU's very excited to have them. Fodchuk falling all around, but Daniel. Jenkins. Fournier into the middle. It missed everybody and goes through. Now again, Fournier shoots. Aiden makes the save. Jugnoff. Stick goes flying. Shot on. Deflects, goes to the corner. Wagner plays it back to the near side. Nobody for SFU's there. So Jugnoff. Tokic. Evers. Fournier. Fanned on his shot. Puck's loose and Wisconsin skates onto it. He shoots. Poked. Jugnoff, it was out of him. Wansink. Now poke check. Thibodeau was ahead of the play, but he's offside. But he didn't touch it, so whistle doesn't go. Now Thibodeau plays it in deep. Bailey tries to find Malay. Crew steps up. Leslie with a big hit on Strom. Now a shot on Clark. And he decides to hold on for a whistle.
Yeah, as they're announcing, next weekend you'll see SFU on the road against Logan Lake, and then Okanagan doing the interior road trip.
Yeah, the interior trip. The Logan Lake Recreation Center.
Yeah, we got pretty familiar with there last year.
We did. It's a nice barn.
There's something to be said about a small town.
Yeah, small town ice rink.
Yeah, and
here you go.
You can see. You can see Wansink holding. I didn't get the number of.
I think it's Strom. Carson Strom.
Strom. You can see him just holding him there, and then sure enough, it turns into a full out. Wow.
fighting is not allowed in the
Be interested to see
BCIHL.
what they call it. They obviously both have their gloves on, and with the high penalties for fighting, I don't think that was quite probably roughing and maybe a tens. This will probably add something to it, maybe.
Sweeney was going at Wagner, and Wagner was just trying to talk to the referee.
So, if that didn't get him a 10, if he didn't already have a 10, I wouldn't doubt he's.
Dan Gatby is. There's a couple shards on the ice there. Yeah, that helmet. Wanzik wasn't too pleased, and he kind of swung the helmet of Strom a couple times on the SFU net.
Well, I saw, yeah, just at the beginning, like the edge of the play, I just saw Wanzik holding, I guess, Strom there while the play was going on in the neutral zone.
2:09 left.
Maybe there won't be 10. I'm not sure. Strom is in the box. Certainly at the point of the game that if it were 10, you just.
Well, I have to think Wanzik's going to get a little more for that little helmet display he did. But oh no, that's Strom. There he goes.
Okay.
They're just saying go. We're done.
I
here.
mean, yeah. At this point of the game, it's like, yeah, it's 2-9 left.
Yep. The BCIHL, it's so tight-knit, it gets heated pretty easily.
But you see the same, yeah. You play, 5 games against each team, yeah. It's and they draw upon a lot of the same junior leagues too.
Yes.
So these guys have histories with each other.
Oh, you see it all the time. Players taking pictures with their friends from other teams and stuff like that. And
He did rivalries on the ice, but I'm sure a lot of good friendship off the ice too.
well, currently the Vikes are the only one that have a penalty on the board there, so SFU might be getting a power play. But it is interesting because I do some Douglas College PA announcing, and you always see the coaches talking before the game, and they're all chummy. They've been around the block for a while, but during the game they hate each other. They're yelling at each other.
I think that's any
It's any sport. You're right, but it's just fun to see it sitting right down there.
That's ball hockey on a Sunday. With the boys, before during after we're all having beers. During the game, there's slashing and slashing and hacking.
SFU has a power play here. And they're going to pull the goalie to...
Yeah, no doubt. Why not?
6-on-4.
It is, it's a 3-goal deficit. There is still 2 minutes and 9 seconds left, so there is certainly time if you can make quick work of things.
I think Brand was a little confused. He's like, oh, we got too many guys, but no, he's supposed to be out there. SB wins the draw. Fawchuk shoots, tipped wide. Wow, okay. Okay.
So they were credited. I was saying I thought they avoided the fight, but they were credited with a fight and got a game of misconduct in addition to 5 minutes.
So Strom got the instigating. That's why SFU has the power play. So 2-5 in a game for Carson Strom, 5 in a game for Wansing for fighting, and then a 10-minute misconduct to Tom Sweeney. That'll do it.
Yeah, I was curious because they. Like a lot of times, you'll see a fight, or probably would all reasonably be called a fight, but won't get called a fight. But I guess it was past the threshold of what they.
I think the last time I saw a true fight in the BCIHL was way back when Trinity Western was in this league. I think SFU and them dropped the gloves a few times and legitimately dropped.
When that rule change happened, like where it became like a game misconduct.
Yeah.
So I was in the middle of that. Like.
Yes. But that was true fighting. Helmets off, gloves off, let's have a fight. Wagner. Vodchuk shoots. Clark saw it, gloves it, holds on for the whistle.
Well, it's certainly, obviously a deterrent if you get game misconduct. Like
yeah, it sure is.
That fight better be worth it.
Well, there were some tough guys back then, too, for SFU, like Tyler Basham and Jarrett Babich.
But we've definitely seen some close to fights. Like
oh, sure.
They haven't actually.
Oh, sure.
Fight,
they haven't. The shot goes tipped wide. But yeah, fights that you could maybe call a rough if you wanted to, and they usually do. Vodchuk tried a sharp shot over the net. Wagner. Brand. Bailey. It's SFU chance going around. Into the middle. Missed everybody. Vodchuk. Anstey took it away, and now Fournier tried to play it back to Anstey, but Vodchuk takes it away with 18 seconds to go. Ruthven shoots, blocked by Morrison. Vodchuk. Brand missed the one-time chance, and out of the box is Jenkins, and he'll miss the open net. But that'll do it here at Bill Copeland Arena. There's nothing doing on that last power play, and the Vikes take the game and win 5-2.
Yeah, I went into this game saying that SFU's really struggled against UVic and VIU, and the trend certainly continued, but a lot better of a game than we've seen the last few times. You don't really want to get into the moral win category, but a lot better. Like those games we saw the last week in the play from SFU, letting 10 goals, letting 8 goals.
Yeah.
This, you clean up a few mistakes. They were competitive tonight. That second period, I thought, okay, there's a real chance, this team's gonna come back, and even that last 2-minute sequence where they got the power play and the empty net. It was a loss, but it was a better loss, which I guess is the old moral victory talk. But and then to get a couple exciting goals in front of kids too, like the kids were amped up. You could hear the SFU chants going.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, going right into the third stars off.
Yeah.
Why don't you go off?
So third star. From SFU, Jaden Vodchuk, goal and assist. I thought that breakaway goal was pretty impressive, so I gave him the third star.
Sure.
And he got the crowd going. Second star, Kyle Crew. I think a couple assists tonight, and the game-winning assist. I think.
Yes.
On that, set up a pretty nice one-timer by Booker Daniel.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I think first star, I don't know if you could go with anybody else but Booker Daniel, hat-trick, and the assist as well. I think finished tonight with four points.
Yeah, he did. He's done well, and the Vikes win 5-2. Shots are 34-25 in favor of UVic in the final. And we'll see you in a couple weeks here at Bill Copeland Arena, but they'll be on the road for the next week. So Nick Torr and Austin Kozakar, we'll see you soon.